Sohan for them. This is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside, and it's White in at the 1 spot. Williams on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, the Bulls got a really bad break the last 2 seasons with Lonzo Ball's health.
Well, B.A., I mean, he's a tremendous floor general. So talented. And to lose somebody like that for any team, it's a hard situation to overcome.
And he's good on the second. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
Maybe the first thing people notice about Sohan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it can be pretty eye-catching there, B.A. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy.
So he gets them both. Left side, Williams. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. With some arc, Jones' shot is good. About a minute into this first quarter. White against Jones. White, good.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Now here's White, tightly guarded, and a missed layup. Champagnie, the pass to Sohan. Jones with the ball, picked up by DeRozan. Here's Vassell. Offline with a 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's DeRozan. Sohan with a rebound.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Tries a 10-footer, and it's blocked by Vucevic.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
The assist, Nikola Vucevic.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Jones. Crosses over, and it's good on the layup.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Pass to Levine. Let's go with a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
And it's Levine with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Vassell from deep. Fires in the triple.
That's a key shot by Vassell. He is very good at those corner threes, and that'll stretch the defense out.
Outside, Williams. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy Possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Sohan. Vucevic against Wembanyama. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside, Williams. A shot from the mid-range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Sohan. Over to the wing. Vucevic with a steal. White with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Levine. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
A different look for San Antonio. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Champagnie, and Branham subbed in for Jones. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Taylor comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for White. Here's Branham. Here's Sohan. Drummond grabs the miss.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Caruso. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Look at Johnson's effort level inside, just absolutely ferocious.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Johnson against Caruso. Outside Johnson. Pass to Branham. Back to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a 3. He's off on that one. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Spurs leading by just 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Cedi Osman out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Branham in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Branham. He's checked by Carter. Branham passes to Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Pass to Osman. Left side, Wembanyama. Baseline jumper. Osman, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
On the wing, Caruso. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Houston. Here's Drummond. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. But people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Now here's DeRozan. DeMar gets by the defenders.
It's the hustle points from DeRozan, and that's the kind of play that can set the tone for the rest of the team.
Branham passes to Osman. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And it's DeRozan missing.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Wesley. The 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. To the wing on the left. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Wembanyama. Goes back up. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Drummond. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. And here is DeRozan. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. And now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Wesley. Here's Wembanyama. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Wembanyama. Champagnie comes in for Osman. Vassell, he's checked in for Wesley. And it's Jones in for Branham. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's White in for Carter. Here's Jones. The Bulls making their last shot. The layup off target. Chicago leading. And here is Vucevic. No points yet. Outside White. That's tipped. Stolen by Vassell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, those are easy points. That's easy points for Devin Vassell.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Steps back. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Jones. And there's a pick. Driving inside. And the layup is good. Jones has got 6 points. Here's White. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Houston.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
And the Spurs making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. Vassell against Levine. Wembanyama scanning the floor. It's rebounded by Levine.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
White can't hit. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Jones in the post. He's covered by Levine. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. And the Bulls lead by 1. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Now here's Caruso. Here's White. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bulls out in front, up 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had.
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
Their defense has been soft. SOF.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. And it's White in at the point guard position. And San Antonio has possession after the basket by Chicago. Wembanyama, no good. Outside, Williams, the 17-footer. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Williams. DeRozan's got 11.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Vassell. Levine comes with the double team. Champagnie, the pass to Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Champagnie shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Williams. It's good. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Jones against White. Wembanyama, screen on White. Here's Jones. Softly drops in the floater. Give him 8.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Williams. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Champagnie. Off target from outside.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
White, good. And the Bulls lead by 7.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Now Vassell. He's got 5. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. as long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Ryan?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
Pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Vassell. Levine, good. Levine's got his second basket.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
White against Jones. An easy 2 on the layup. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Champagnie, the pass to Jones. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the wing, right side. Here's Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. Wembanyama's got 19 points for Chicago. They've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. The 3 from DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range. Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Oh, Levine! Pretty.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Osman, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Sohan. Wesley, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Branham subbed in for Jones. For the tie. The shot by Wesley, no good. The Bulls have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Caruso. And he comes up with a bucket. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Osman. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
Covered by Johnson. Unloads from 13. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Johnson's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Branham. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Caruso, the pass to Drummond. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
That one misses for Drummond. Here's Branham to the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Bulls out in front. They're up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Jetty Osman out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Branham in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Caruso. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Wesley. Left side, Wembanyama. Johnson on the wing. Here's the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to DeRozan. Caruso with it. Back to DeRozan. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Spurs. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And the shot goes in. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Carter from outside nails it from 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Wesley. Wembanyama screen. Wesley, the pass to Wembanyama. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Carter on the wing. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Count it. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
Unselfish to the court. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Bulls. 3-point lead. Here's Dosunmu. Good on the shot.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, man, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Osman. Champagny comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Wesley. And it's Jones in for Branham. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Caruso. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's White in for Carter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He was very upset.
Oh, no way! LaVine! My goodness!
Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
From the arc. Here's Wembanyama. Off target at the rim.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside for LaVine. Over Vassell. LaVine can't hit. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Vassell can't get it to go.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Outside, Williams. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Assisted by
Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Jones against White. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Jones against White. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Outside Jones. Buries it down low. Chicago leading. Outside Levine for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Here's Vassell. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. White, the pass to Williams. Now Vucevic. 1:10 left to play in the fourth. Good D by Wembanyama. Outside Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. White. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Bulls.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
Outside Levine. Right side, Williams. There's the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's Dosunmu. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso outside. Here's Terry, covered by Johnson. Caruso with it, and that one's good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean,
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you.